In the world of ambition, there are two currencies. One is cheap, it's everywhere, and it's completely worthless. The currency of excuses. The other is rare, painful to get, and holds the power to build your reality. The currency of effort. Think about it. You have a blueprint in your mind, a massive, shining skyscraper. It represents your future self, your financial freedom, your ultimate achievement. But when you look down at the foundation you're laying today, what do you see? Is it the hard, unyielding concrete of disciplined action, or is it just a pile of soft, useless paper? Let this sink in, because it's the most fundamental truth of creation. Excuses don't build dreams. Excuses are the language of comfort. They're the stories you tell yourself to make doing nothing feel okay, to soothe the sting of wasted potential. They aren't built on facts, they're built on fear. Fear of failing, fear of rejection, and even the deep, terrifying fear of succeeding and having to keep it up. Every time you whisper an excuse, you're not just delaying your dream, you are actively placing a crack in its very foundation. You're engineering its collapse before it even begins. This is the architecture of failure. It's the battle of words versus work. The average person thinks a brilliant idea is enough. They believe that talking about their problems justifies their lack of progress. They mistake the sound of their own voice for the sound of construction. Let's dissect this. First, there's the empty rhetoric of "I can't." That phrase, "I can't," is a hollow structure. It can't support weight. It can't withstand pressure. It crumbles against the natural forces of chaos and competition. The words, "I'm too tired," "I don't have enough time," or "I don't have enough money" are weightless. They are shadows. They cannot lift a single brick, wire a single circuit, or pour a single drop of concrete. Your dream, that skyscraper in your mind, demands material reality. It demands the friction of a saw cutting through wood, the sweat on your brow, the uncompromising weight of a hammer. You must understand that your vocabulary of failure is the direct opposite of the physical labor required for success. Words are cheap. Work is currency. Then there's the illusion of the planning trap. This is a subtle one. Many people hide behind the excuse of endless planning. They tell themselves they can't start because the plan isn't perfect yet. This is the ultimate procrastination trap, a sophisticated way to do nothing. They are waiting for a guarantee of success that only comes after the work is done. A real builder knows the blueprint is useless until the first imperfect shovel of dirt is turned. The plan is refined in the process of building, not in isolation on a whiteboard. You don't figure everything out and then act. You act, and in acting, you figure it out. Action is the only thing that validates the blueprint. Everything else is just fantasy. So how do you escape this trap? How do you start building a future worthy of your ambition? You must adopt a construction mandate, a no-excuse mandate that eliminates the possibility of verbal surrender. Here are the 3 pillars to build that mandate upon. Pillar number 1, the hardest brick first. At the start of your day or your week, identify the single, most difficult, most uncomfortable task that your entire success hinges on. This is the task you dread. This is the task your brain will generate a dozen excuses to avoid. This task is your first priority. Your discipline here must be absolute. By conquering the hardest thing first, you demolish your psychological capacity for excuses for the rest of the day. You prove to yourself, with tangible action, that your commitment is stronger than your comfort. You're not just getting a task done, you are building momentum that rejects inertia. You are telling yourself, "I do the hard things." Pillar number 2, the time conversion protocol. You need to become ruthless. Do a brutal audit of your time. Look at the time you spend on passive consumption, the mindless scrolling, the hours of distraction, the channel surfing. This wasted time is the direct, unspent capital you need for construction. It's the raw material for your dream. You must convert these lost minutes into non-negotiable blocks of deep work. Set a timer. Put your phone in another room. Every minute you retrieve from the scroll and dedicate to the grind is a minute of solid steel you are adding to the structure of your destiny. Stop consuming, start creating. Convert distraction into discipline. And finally, pillar number 3, the future self's demand. This is powerful. Your construction today is not just for you, it is for your future self. That person, the one who has the freedom, the success, the peace of mind you crave, is counting on you, the builder, to be disciplined today. They are depending on you to not give in. Do not let a temporary excuse rob your future self of a permanent advantage. Every difficult choice you make now, to wake up early, to study harder, to push past fatigue, to make the sales call you're afraid of, is a mortgage payment on your future freedom. Do not default on that payment. Every time you feel the pull of an excuse, picture that future self. They're looking back at you, right now, from the top floor of that skyscraper you built. Are they thanking you for your sacrifice, or are they looking at a vacant lot, wondering why you gave up? The choice is yours, and it's made in this moment. Excuses are the bricks of a prison you build for yourself. Effort is the key that unlocks the door. Stop talking about the building. Stop perfecting the blueprint. Pick up a shovel. Lay the first brick. The work is hard. It's supposed to be, but excuses don't build dreams. Only work does. So, what are you going to build today? Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and join a community committed to building, not just dreaming. See you in the next one.